Hi, and welcome back to Huffler Garage. This is another video in our Huffler Marine series. So we're out here today on this little island on Lake Norman, and we have both dinghies out here. So today's video is going to be about the accessories that we have done on this boat and on the white boat as well. So first things first, our last video, I put my number plates on. They actually turned out really well and they're holding up good. So these are Bris dinghies that we bought off of Amazon. The red one here is a 10 foot and the white one is a 10.8 foot. So the biggest accessory you'll need for your inflatable boat is an engine. So we ended up going with Hankai. This is a Chinese engine. It's basically a copy of a Mercury or a Tohatsu. And as you can see, it's black and red. And it has been a really good engine so far. We've only had minor issues between both engines. These have really only been related to break-in period, small carburetor adjustments, just anything you might have to do with a small engine. The next main accessory that we wanted to put onto our dinghies was transom wheels. Both of the ones that we have put on are available on the Amazon Bris store. Two different makes, one's red, one's blue. There are plenty of copies out there across Amazon and other websites, and we do have two videos which you can watch how we installed these as well. To go along with our transom wheels, we have tried different methods of hooking to the front hook on here to slide them in and launch them. The best one that we came up with is these exercise handles. I was able to buy a 2-pack off Amazon for $13. These give you a better leverage on the hand compared to we tried a strap just holding the ring itself to launch the boats, and these have been the best things that we have found. The next set of accessories that we keep within inside of our dinghy is a pack of life jackets. This is a 4-pack that you can get off Amazon as well. These are legally required on all boats throughout all states, I do believe. And the next thing, this is an accessory that's probably your biggest one. This is a dry box, and you can put your phone, wallet, registration in here, and it will keep it dry while you're going across the water. If you do happen to sink, it should float for a matter of time, and it keeps everything dry. Our next accessory that we added onto our dinghies is the exterior fuel tank. On our engines for the Hankai 6 horsepowers, they came with tanks on them. They're kind of small, but we wanted to add on a 3-gallon tank. The thing about this tank is we ended up looking for a Chinese style through the liter quantity. That way we didn't end up with EPA regulated fuel tanks that have terrible reviews. They swell, they bust and crack. So this is what we ended up getting. We got these off of eBay. We looked them up by the liter, hoping that they would match in gallons. This is a 3-gallon tank, but it is in imperial gallons. And well, for most of the world, we don't know what that is. I do want to mention that even though we bought this as a liter quantity, this can does say 3 US gallons, and it is 3 imperial gallons. So it ended up being 3.6 US gallons when we filled it up to this line. As mentioned earlier in the video, we also added boat number plates. So we purchased these off of boatnumberplate.com. You can also get these at the West Marine store, but through the West Marine store it seemed to be a hassle, so we just bought them direct. They come in several different colors, different makes for different boats, and once you put these on, you can still deflate the boat and they roll up. When we first got these boats, we did have stickers on them. He put on actual boat stickers. I used mailbox stickers. But they end up all buckling, and if you go to deflate, they're going to roll and come off. So these are the accessories that we have added to our dinghies. We do have other accessories that we want to add on. As far as adding a bimini top, we've been asked about that. That might be an option in the future as well. We do plan to take these out to the ocean and really just test them out. One of our videos in the future is going to be a longevity run to test out our engines, our Hankai 6 horsepowers. So we want to start at the top of Lake Norman and ride them all the way down to the dam, and hopefully you'll be able to see that, and we'll make it all the way without any issues. The other accessories that we do need to put on here is lights, and speaking of that, the sun is setting real low and we need to get back, so thank you for joining us today. Like and subscribe and come back with us.